Hi everyone! In this video you're going to discover how to piece an imaginative background for a vellum card. This is Ann Klemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, and we're going to start off with this great brand new printed vellum that you can get from Stampin' Up! Right now for free. First we're going to fold this 6x6 inch piece of Soft Sky cardstock in half to 3 by 6 inches. And now we've got this slightly smaller piece, and we're going to take a 1.5 inch, no, that's a 1.25 inch circle punch and punch a hole right there towards the right hand side. Now I'm going to get my snail adhesive out, and now I'm going to put it directly onto the card front. See, you can't even see it. But if you look really close, you'll see that little circle there. And now I've already pre-punched a So Saffron circle, the same size, 1.25 inches, and I'm going to put my snail adhesive on there, and now I'm going to piece it together just like a puzzle. And just to make sure that everything's flush in there and doesn't crease the vellum, I'm going to go over it really well with my bone folder. I just love having one of those. Now here's part of a sheet of the vellum, and I've taken these 3 markers and I've colored in on the back. This one's Blushing Bride, and the rest I'll give you a link at the end or down below where you can go and get a supply list of everything that we used. But all I do is take my time and color on the back side of the vellum, and once it's dry, and it doesn't take long, I'm going to attach it to the front of the cardstock because it is the same size as that smaller piece. Now you could have it darker, and I use the Color Coach for this, but I went with the lighter one. I've already stamped out a butterfly from the Butterfly Basics stamp set and the greeting, and I've punched those out. But attaching the vellum can be a bit of a challenge, and this is how I do it. I like to hide my adhesive, and I'm going to take some fast views, and I'm going to put it on the back side of the vellum right about where I'm going to have the greeting, and then I'm going to take maybe some glue dots and put it down there right about where I'm planning on putting the butterfly. Now, if I could be more accurate with the fast views, I think that would be better, but I have a little bit more accuracy with a couple glue dots. And I put them side by side, and now I've got to make sure I've got the right side down because this is exactly the same size as that smaller piece that I've layered on there. And now it's going to pretty much be on there, and if I wanted to put more butterflies on, it would really help the plan, but you know, I just think one's going to do. And there I've got those glue dots out again, and then I'm going to put the butterfly right there over that moon. Or is it a sun? I'm not sure. And of course, every card needs a little bit of bling, and in this case we put some pearls on here to dress up that butterfly. If you find this video's added value, hey, please share it. Or, you know, don't even hit the like button. Just go and subscribe or leave us a comment below to let us know how you like it. So now we're going to get on to the greeting. And I'm just going to cut this little itty-bitty piece of jute. And you got to get this stuff. It's sheer, and you can cut it in half like I am here. And then I'm going to fray it just a little bit. Not much, just I frayed just a little bit so that it's now half of the sheet, right? But now I'm going to cut it in half again. Actually, I'm going to cut the end first, and then I'm going to cut it in half again. So this is a small piece that's cut in half, that's cut in half. Talk about value. So now I'm going to take a glue dot and put that on the back of either end of the greeting, and then I'm going to go and as evenly as I can put the jute on the back, and then in order to attach it to the card front, I'm just going to use 3 Stampin' Dimensionals. Now you could use 2, but I like using 3 because that way it doesn't like dent down in the metal. and all I have to do is make sure that I cover where I put the fast fuse, and that's pretty much it. Hey, make sure that you drop by StamperDog.com and get on our mailing list, because we include projects in there and ideas that we don't share anywhere else. This is Ann Clemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, where we try to put a little ink, paper, and fun into your day.